Hello, let's try that again. Hopefully, we are not muted anymore. Had to reboot the laptop. So, yes, we are back for more Daily Race B in Gran Turismo 7. We're at Lago Maggiore in the M6. And hopefully, I would assume I've completely killed my SR and DR again because I had to quit out of the last race. But yes, it's looking like the microphone is working again. We did have to reboot everything. So fingers crossed, we are good to go. We are good to go with this one. We will queue up for the next race before I forget for the 10 past. At least it gives me a bit of time to practice for the race now, which is good. Which I did not have the time before. So let's jump into that and see what sort of damage it's done to our DR and SR. Because it was pretty dodgy before, so let's have a look. Not that bad. It's killed our DR has taken a bit of a hit, and our SR has taken a little bit of a hit, but not too bad. It's actually, it's not that bad, considering I quit the race. But if I drop my SR anymore, it's probably going to kick me out of DRA, so which is not ideal. So yeah, we are back in. That's good. Right, everything's working. Hello, Catch, again. Hopefully, we are no longer muted, and it's all okay. Yeah, I was just saying I had to reboot the laptop, so... tried restarting various bits and bobs, but nothing happened, so I just had to go for a reboot and redo. But I can get in for a couple of laps anyway. Get a bit of practice in. Surprising, we're still outside, only just outside the top 500. Which is considering I've not really done much in the way of quali since, well, Wednesday? Because I raced on Thursday. And that's the last time I've done any racing on it was Thursday, so. Let's see what kind of mess we make tonight, eh? Let's see what kind of mess we make. Oh, let's jump in. Let's switch this over. Hey, Richard, how's it going? Yeah, I've been playing around with a few stream bits and bobs. I am kind of hoping that for the next one, I can run the horizontal and the vertical at the same time. So people can kind of decide, pick which one they want. And the chat should, if all things go to plan, go between them, so you shouldn't miss anything. That's the plan anyway, assuming the laptop can handle it. I know it can do the two streams at the same time. It's whether it can handle a chat relay as well. But there's a couple of bits and bobs I need to sort out with scenes and things in OBS, so I'll have a play with that. So with a bit of luck, for Tuesdays, I can run both. It's a weird one. I quite like it, the race itself. It's tricky, but I quite like that. It's been a bit of a challenge because I didn't really know the circuit at the start of the week. It's just the car is so unpredictable. Hey Joe, how's it going? The slightest tap will send you off. If you hit the grass, you're pretty much done for. It's not a very forgiving car to drive, put it that way. But, you know what, kind of make the most of it, because it's going to be G70. Hugh likes cars, hello, how are you? Yes, I'm playing on controller. It is, it's quite tricky. I think I actually prefer it, though. Hey Mick, how's it going? Yeah, the middle section I think is easier this way round. I don't think it flows quite as well. Okay. I mean, it's whatever works for you, isn't it? I suppose. Because I'm guessing next week it's going to be the G70 Cup again. Because we'll have, more than likely, it'll be Group 4 for Race B next week. And depending on the circuit, the G70 is probably still going to be the OP car. So that's going to be a bit dull. So it's kind of nice to have something a bit different. Because I can't remember when we've had this combo before. I think they've used it for like nations and stuff like that. Well, it's the G70 now, isn't it, for Group 4? Since the last BOP update. The track limits in GT7 are quite generous. Normally, it lets you go over the whole curb in GT7 for the standard races. So as long as my tyre, my outside tyre is on the inside of the curb, I'm okay. So it's like in GT7, that's fine. It's that like that. As long as my outside tyres aren't over the curb. It can do like a stricter race limits where it is the white line, but it tends to save them for like time trials and stuff like that. No, Oliver, I've not really done the Super Formula stuff. I'm not really a fan of the open wheel. And I tend not to do much of the single player either. That's alright. It's just if you're not used to GT7, then yeah, it looks like you just no track limits, but there is. They're just generous. Oops. I mean, sometimes they're not as generous as they are in some places. It's really weird. It's more consistent than it used to be. But yeah, it can be a mystery sometimes. Especially if you're doing the Nürburgring GP sprint circuit. Hey, Stumpy, how's it going? Yeah, ACC will definitely be using the proper white lines. Oh, bit too much. Hey Mike, how's it going? Yeah, it's been an interesting week, Stumpy. Have you been doing any of the racing this week? Oh, SR has taken an absolute hammering this week for the safety rating. Hey Sunita, it is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. To be honest, I was pretty dodgy at this earlier in the week. I didn't know the reverse layout at all. I had to switch back over to this so you can see the screen properly. Right, where are we? We are 5th. Okay. Let's grab some of my tea before it goes cold. Excuse me. So we're on a 157.091 with a really, really bad safety rating. Oliver, these are the daily races. It's daily race B. So it's the ranked multiplayer, if you're not familiar with Gran Turismo. Oh, Yilzin, he's right behind us. I do like the forward layout as well, but it's alright. Grace. Yes, I've seen the movie. I do like the movie. Collectible level 50. Cool. I'll switch back over to this one. Yeah, I've got the platinum for it, but I tend not to do the single player much. Wet Aquatics, thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. I've never seen the Need for Speed one. It's on my list of movies to watch at some point. But yeah, I quite like Gran Turismo. Even my wife liked the Gran Turismo movie, and she doesn't really know the game. What am I? I'm rank-wise DRA. I'm guessing. You meant? Hey, Laney. Yeah, DRA in this. The SR has taken a battering. It's normally S, but we're in B at the moment. Yield was going for a cheeky move at the inside there. I don't think I've raced Yield in this week. .5 seconds. What was that for? Oh, come on, car. It's Gran Turismo 7. Oh, the SR's taking an absolute hammering. Oh, there's Stampy. I thought Stampy would be well quicker than that. Right, let's get this back. I quite like the Porsche 911 RSR, Group 3 car. IDK, thanks for the sub, much appreciated. Oops. Oh, someone's crashed. Although it has kind of been nerfed recently, so it's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, he was facing the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, I've just gone over that again. So that's another penalty. That's what I must have done last time. I've clipped the grass. Cheers, Hero Alex Cars. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. And thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. That would be much appreciated. As would me not getting loads of penalties. That'd come in handy as well. I mean, thanks for the pops, but... Ouch. The R8. The R8's alright. I always find the R8's like a slower version of the Lamborghini. You know, the Huracan? Well, this is not the best start. I think when people bump you like that, though, it generally doesn't help. Unless you're on a really long straight. It kind of just messes you up. Hey, Riz. Very good. Yeah, sorry, I've already said hello to you, haven't I? Well, hello again. Yeah, it's just the standard DualSense. See if we can get through this bit without getting a penalty this time. Yes, they are Sennheiser headphones, well spotted. I could do with some new ones. Because the headband's gone a bit on it. Hence my kind of makeshift headband thing. Yeah, this is ranked multiplayer. It's not been the best start. We're going to have to see if we can avoid the wooden spoon. See if we can catch some of these up. No, I didn't watch the Indy 500. Oh, nice one. How was it? What is it with everyone giving me a bump to help? I know some people use the thumbsticks for the accelerator, but I can't really get on with that. This is Gran Turismo 7, and it's one of the fictional tracks in Gran Turismo 7. Gran Turismo 6, I never really played that much. I played Sport, I played the first one on the old PlayStation, and I think I played the second, but I didn't have a PS2. I kind of went off it. Played Sport a bit, not much, and then, well, this is the main one I've played. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Well, we didn't finish last. We didn't finish last. Oh, that was terrible. Now you can play GT7s on PS4 as well. I've played it on PS4. It plays all right. It's single. The loading times are a bit long on PS4. And for the daily races, you don't play with the PS5 players for dailies. Like these races, they keep them separate, but for the nations and manufacturers, they bring them back together, I think. No, not really into wrestling, so I don't play that. Hey, Sammy Snake, how's it going, dude? Thanks for popping in. So that was an absolute... that was a terrible race. Hopefully you missed most of it. Oh, we got our safety rating back to the top of B. Wow. The driver rating is absolutely going. Cheers, Richard. Right, we need some more practice. We definitely need some more practice. Very fast haircut, yes. Streamlined. If only it did actually make me go any faster. Maybe I need go faster stripes on it. That's what it is. That might help. Right. Let's grab this. Other sports games. I used to play FIFA a bit. I play Rocket League. Does that count as a sports game? I play Rocket League a fair bit. Not as much as I used to. So switch back over to this. I used to play a fair bit of Riders Republic. Top 10 can't get to A. How long did it take? That depends on where you finish in the races. Yeah, there's no set time. You gain DO if you roughly finish in the top half of the table and you lose it in the bottom half-ish. It doesn't always work that way, but it's, you know, similar. It depends on the skill level of everyone else in the lobby. Hey Trina, how's it going? Hope you're good. Thanks for popping in. I had a shave yesterday, unfortunately. That's what the problem in that first race was. It must be it. I did alright at the end of last week, so it's because I had a shave yesterday. It's completely ruined my aerodynamics. I always overshoot that. Yeah, exactly. If you're fast, you can do it quite quick. It just depends on your results. Because I've not raced this for a few days, I'm completely off the pace. Nearly put it in the wall. Hey Jude, how's it going? That's a little bit better. Nope, terrible line. I did used to really like the Porsche 911, the Group 3 one, but they properly nerfed it. Line through there wasn't brilliant. Hey Cody. LVP, how's it going, dude? I was going too wide on there and hit the wall. This is a better lap. Yeah, this is a much better lap. Still nowhere near my best time, but it's better than it was. Oh, back wheels are sliding. Oh, I knew I was going to hit that. Back wheels just slid and started going off sideways. 3 minutes till next race. So I need to keep with the clean races to try and get the safety rating back up. Or the sportsmanship rating needs to get back up. Because we got absolutely hammered with penalties and stuff in the lap on Thursday night when we were racing last. And our sportsmanship rating went down from S, top end of S, to B, which was absolutely shocking. And we're just about clinging on to DRA at the moment as well. I mean, the pace is there. It's just the consistency and the penalties has been absolutely killing me in this race. Hey, Silent Fury. Yes, racing with a controller. You'd be surprised how many really fast people there are on controller on this. This is Group 3 on Daily Race B. Gaspare. Hey DS, how's it going? Whoa. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. All helps out the video and the channel. This is Gran Turismo 7 Libosa on PlayStation 5. Unfortunately, I can't read Arabic, what? So if you can keep chat to English, that'd be awesome. So I don't mind it, you know, in reverse. I didn't know it at all at the beginning of the week. And it took me a couple of days to get the hang of it. But I might actually prefer it to the proper way around. The very top. Javixius. There was a player got to the World Finals on controller. So you can get to pro level. I mean, they made him use a wheel in the final, but yeah, you can get to top times on controller. Yeah, it's not. The controller's no limit to being quick in the game on controller. Some people find it easier on a wheel because you've got better range of motion for the, you know, the pedals and stuff. Winning Soccer, how's it going? The only steering wheel I've tried is the T150, the Ultra Thrustmaster T150, and the feedback is better on the controller on this DualSense. Yeah, Tisney can get pad laps in the top 10. And Sammy, who was in just before, Sammy Snake, he's quick. And he's just as quick on pad. Stampy's in. Yill's in. Loads of people in. Yes, likes are much appreciated and do help the stream out. I'm surprised Stampy's not higher up. Yill's right behind me. Jeremiah, thanks for the sub, much appreciated. I'm on a 157.091 on this, which is just outside the top 500. Kerem, thanks for the sub. Practice is the main tip, DS. Watch laps that the faster guys are doing. So if you especially on daily races and stuff like that, watch the replays of the faster guys. Use their ghosts to try and get faster, and just try and copy what they do, and then it's practice. I did try the Lexus earlier in the week, and I found it quite tricky to drive. So I stuck with the BMW, which is also quite tricky to drive, just not as tricky as the Lexus. Right. So let's see if this race can go a bit better and we can avoid getting a ton of penalties. Mike is the Group 3 Porsche 911. Well, at least we didn't get a penalty that time. Unlike Indian Stig, he cut that corner. Hey Sigma Boy, it's Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Yield got a good exit from that corner. Cheers for the bump. I'm surprised they didn't get a penalty for that corner. No, it's only on PlayStation. Evan. Looks like there was a bit of carnage going on behind. No, I've not seen that. Kind of messed up that corner. Hopefully this guy's not going to try and overtake. Now that might be a penalty. No, we made it. I don't have traction control turned on at all on this. I've just got ABS on default. That's the only assist I've got turned on. So yeah, traction control's off. If you see on the hood, if it's clear, it's off. And if it's got something on it, then it's activated. Don't try and go overtake through there. Oh, a bit wide. Yeah, I messed that corner up. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Right, we need to try and go a couple of places back. Glad to see you, thanks for the help. Sub. No, it's just for fun. Yeah, I just enjoy playing the daily races and back off this guy a bit because I don't want to end up crashing into the back of him. Yeah, I'm not quick enough for the There's a massive gap behind. There you go, PS5. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. Could do with this guy picking up a penalty. Ah, messed that up. Yeah, he got away with that. Cars behind have caught up a bit. It's a BLZ behind me, judging by the noise. That'll do. I know I'm in the UK, Riley. You can roll. Yeah, you can have a go at solving the puzzle. That's kind of weird. You're pressing the brake. The only reason the ABS will come on is if you've tapped the brake at all. Because the ABS will only activate when the brake's on. I think my cup of tea has gone cold. Ooh, just about lukewarm. I mean, fits alright. Better than the last one. Yeah, maybe change the... if you're using pedals, maybe have a look at your dead zones. See if they need adjusting a little bit. So we've gained SR and DL from that, which is good. Much needed. Yield came 14th. Okay, he must have had a bit of an issue. Yield and Stampy by the looks of it. Yeah, it is worth looking at the dead zones. Because obviously if the ABS is coming in, it means your brakes are activating. And you're going to be slowing down. See you, DS. Thanks for popping in. And we're back into A for sportsmanship rating. So we just need to get that back up to S again. A couple more races like that would be good. Cheers, Aeon. Cheers, Aeon, rather. Did you play the dailies much? Don't think I'm going to improve my quality time on this. But we'll give it a go. So I'm currently on a 157.091 for the quality time for this one, which is currently 540th. We are at the moment in Daily Race B. Which isn't too bad. I mean, there's a lot of quick people. I mean, the 650S isn't the quickest on the straights, but yeah, that's not going to help at all. I need to get a ghost on. This BMW is quite tricky to drive though. Tricky to get that line right. I think that's a penalty. I think I was just pixels over that curb then. No, got away with it. Nice one. I thought we'd just gone a couple of pixels over. Such a tricky corner, that one. Yeah, I can see why the 458 is popular here, because there's a lot of slow corners and the acceleration on the 458 is really good. Have you tried the Lexus? That's quite a good car. It's quite tricky on some of the bends. Hey Dev, how's it going, dude? There's some people using the BRZ. That's quite a popular car. It's a tricky one to drive though. seem to remember like second gear is lethal in it. Okay, on Sunday, nice. I mean, if you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I know a couple of people who stick to the same car and they do really well in it because they know the car. Sunday Point. No, there's going to be a couple. Oops, it's me reading chat and not paying attention. What time are we on? 23:46. No, there'll be a. I'll do the 10 to, the 10 past, and the half past, I think. So I'll do three more. Yes, it is better than it was. Exactly the same, Laney. I used to use the 911 pretty much any time there was a Group 3 race. Hey Ellie, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Oh, what line was that? That's nowhere near. Start that again. Yeah, I used to love the 911. Yeah, they probably killed it. And with the 911, it was a good car ever since the game came out. I did the normal one, the regular stream on Thursday. But if I've got everything set up right, for the next stream on Tuesday, I should hopefully have both running at the same time. Have a vertical stream and a horizontal stream so people can watch whichever they prefer. And the chat should be shared between the two, so... what am I doing? Yeah, that's the plan. I just need a few bits and bobs to sort out before the next stream, but yeah, I'm aiming to do both. I know I can run both streams at the same time, and it's okay. Because I've tested it and the gameplay looked okay. I just need to see if the chat relay thing will work at the same time. Exactly that, Dev. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to watch it on the telly the normal way around. And that's it, you know, although I know some people who actually prefer the horizontal format on mobile and just watch it that way, but yeah, one of the advantages of doing it this vertical is for the chat, and also it goes in the shorts feed. And because the verticals go in the shorts feed, you tend to get more views and interaction and stuff, which is obviously better for me, in a purely selfish point of view, but... Games are tricky to get working in vertical. I played around with the layout for this for ages. Some games, like FPS games, work better, because you don't necessarily need all the stuff around the sides. So you can get away with like Fortnite and stuff as long as you crop in the weapons and things like that. You can get away with it. Well, just trying to just try and grow the channel as best you can, I suppose. Plus, I'm doing a boot camp at the moment with YouTube on Vertical Live, so they're kind of pushing you to do it a bit. But I've been meaning to try for ages. It's just trying to find the right format. Ideally, it's doing the two together. It's a very mixed lobby. It's like Stampede's normally really, really quick. So I would have expect Stampede to be right at the top of the leaderboard. Normally, but I'm guessing he's not been doing this race, he's been doing race C. But give him a few races and he'll be ahead of me. Cheers, Catch. Hopefully it'll be more like the last race than the one before it. Oops, don't want TC. Go for that. Well, I haven't got Yill behind me. I always feel like I'm holding Yill up. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. As always, don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. All helps the channel out. Hey, Menzie. That'd be good. Obviously, the downside of more chat is trying to keep up with it while I'm racing. Well, that's just going to be practice. It was on about 200 before. That's the, it's just the way the shorts feed goes. But we're on 8,500 views compared to a normal stream which gets about 300. So obviously a view is not quite the same. That was a better line. It does work, yeah. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Hey, Flash. No, I've been trying it out, Flash. I was just saying, I'm hoping for the next one I can run both at the same time. Hey, Dan. Oops, that might be a penalty. I've been kind of mixing it up between the two formats at the moment. Yeah, it was a penalty. Damn. Didn't want that. Yeah, I think you're right, because that's what I did before, so... You tend to find that the view time is longer on horizontal, but it's just the nature of it and the type of audience. I'm in the BMW M6. Done. I'm in the endurance version of it. Because I find that the back end's slightly less lively on the endurance version. Viewer time, I suppose. But then if you get a lot more viewers, then the total view time is longer. Ouch. I mean, thanks, Smithy. he's let me past. Hey, Philip. It's just the time I can get on. $52 likes, awesome. I'm not going to compete with this guy through here. I'm playing with manual gears, ABS on default, nothing else turned on. This is the BMW M6 Endurance. Yeah, it's the M6. Remind me to save the replay after this, because I want to see what happened with that incident. You're welcome to stick around as long as you like. Need to try and keep this position. The guy behind's catching a bit. That was close. Yeah, I think he was. He just missed the braking because he did let me back. I was thinking more about the other guy who turned into me. We'll have a look. Somebody's binned it. Oh, that's not too bad. 5th. Okay. I'll take that. Hey, too fast. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get our DR and SR. Don't know about the SR though. We will, Dev. We will have a look. It's exactly what we'll do. If I remember to save the replay in a second. If I don't remember to save the replay, we won't have a look. For now I've mentioned it several times, I will probably remember. So Indian Stig came first, which is no big surprise. Hey Leonardo. Hope you're good. It is, I'll take P5 all day. As long as I gain DR, I'm happy. Well, wasn't a clean race then. Abhijit, how's it going? Oh, we did gain SR. Excellent. So we'll save the replay. Where is it? Where is it? So the guy in front of me lost a bit of DR somehow, and he's already on B, so he's had a week like I have. All right, let's have a look at this replay. Well, it depends on the other levels, because if like a B driver gets ahead of me, then even if I finish 8, there's a chance I'll lose DR, because the B driver is going to gain it a lot more, because he's beaten like me, who's in DRA. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Well, let's have a look at that replay anyway. I mean, we didn't gain an awful lot of SR there. We'll just have a look. I know, we're about halfway back up, so we're getting there. Another one of them, we might get back into S. Driver rating's not really going up much, though. Need to do better on the old driver rating. Just going to see if we can stay in A the rest of this week. Get a fresh jump on it next week. Because I'm guessing it'll be a Group 4 race next week for a daily race B. It varies. Eddie F, thanks for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Basically, the way the DR and the SR, well, the DR works is if you added up all the DR in the lobby, so all the gains and all the losses, it'll always end up as 0 for the entire lobby. And it bases it off your skill level, where everyone else's skill level as well, and where you finish. So, you know, you can, depending on who's on the lobby, you can gain DR all the way up to like 10th or 11th. Yeah, it's exactly it's an ELO system. If you're in a lobby with lots of people who are slower than you, and you finish high, you can still lose DR. Because I've seen A+ drivers lose DR finishing 3rd if they're in a lobby with a load of A drivers. Yeah. It's the way a lot of matchmaking works. Right, let's just see where this went. I'll put it back to that, because then we can see what's going on. So where did I come unstuck? It was the penalty, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the penalty kill got me. Yeah, it's this penalty. You just dominate. Oh, that's fair enough then. So he kind of just turned into me. Oh, and then he got taken out by Smithy behind. Ouch. So, if I just go back... Was it this guy? No, he overtook me. Yeah, he just went wide. It's kind of... It looks weird. Hey, Sharma. It's kind of weird, because on my camera it looks like he hit me, and on his camera it looks like I hit him, but... And then Smithy accidentally hit me into this corner, didn't he? Yeah, he just missed the braking, so that's fine. And then he let me pass, so all good. You know, that's fair dues. Fair play to Smithy for letting me past. That's what you want to see. I mean, if I accidentally smack someone off the track, I will generally try and slow down and let them back. You know, if it's a blatant mistake and I've completely punted them. If it's a bit of side to side, then it varies. 4 minutes, get a couple more laps in. That's the thing, isn't it, though? Because you want to try and get on the throttle nice and early because you're racing against someone else. But these cars go a bit scruffy when you get on the throttle too quick. Yeah, you do. You get a lot of people who try and race like it's a quali lap. And the problem with that is you're not used to dealing with the traffic. Yeah, exactly that. Well, that's the thing with the races, isn't it? You spend ages trying to perfect a qualifying time, and you line round the track for a qualifier, and then you hardly ever use it in the race because there's other cars. And it's adjusting your line, adjusting your braking for the other cars and stuff like that. No worries, Nathan. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, if you're the front. But even then, you might want to defend a bit. Probably not on the first lap, but you might want to defend against the car behind getting past you, because in this, you know, people will dive into corners all the time. So often you'll take an inside line on a bend where you wouldn't do it in qualifying. Monaco's always a tricky circuit though, isn't it? That was a slightly better line. If you scream again, I will report you. Yeah, fair enough. I think it's down to the penalty system though, isn't it? You know, people will drive to the rules of the game. So if the penalty system doesn't punish you for doing something, then people will do it. iRacing's a lot more strict. Saying that, there's still tons of subreddits and stuff on all the incidents in iRacing. And I know Catch was saying about LMU, he's had a few incidents in that as well. Oh, well too wide there. Yeah, so it's a lot stricter. iRacing can get messy, but the consequences are more severe. Because you can actually get banned, can't you, from iRacing, so it tends not to happen in this. The only way you get a ban in this is if you say something to somebody after a race. It doesn't matter what you do in the race. Oh dear, Sam. Really? Come on, dude. Do better. Right, let's see what we've got. Yeah. Right, so we're fourth again. And we've got another A+ guy in there. Stampy finish for the night. Yes, it looks like it. Yeah, that's a weird combo. I'm surprised it's not binned him out of A, to be honest. There's a lot of Bs in this lobby. B drivers. It could well be, yeah. Or he's just been really unlucky. $60 likes, wow, that's impressive. Right, let's see how this one goes. Cheers, Lewis. Going a bit overboard there, Sam. Oh, come on. Another penalty. And straight off the track. That's going to be like 2 seconds. How was that not a penalty? There it is, 1.5. Thought it was. Hey, Scary. Cheers, Lewis. I just need to drive a lot better now. Totally cut that corner. Much appreciated. Hey, Cash, can you stick Sam on the timeout? Cheers. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Sorry. Wow. What was that for? Okay. Anyone? What was that about? Was he just deliberately smashing everyone? My car is absolutely red. I'm not entirely sure what that was. Yes, it's definitely remind me at the end. I'll get the replay and we'll have a look. Oh, someone's come off. He's come off. No, someone else. Let's see if we can catch up with Stig Cybercousin. Mess that corner up. No worries, Lewis. Thanks for popping in. Is he just going around hitting people off? It could well be, you know. He might be just going around hitting everyone. Don't know how I got into the 1.5 seconds. Oops. Hey, Philip. They've not used it very often. So Stig Cybercousin is flying. I mean, the challenge has been good fun. The racing leaves a little to be desired sometimes, as are the driving standards. Yeah, I'm on controller. They are a GT7 problem, yes. Saying that, I don't mind this track. I quite like it. Need to get that right. Braking too late. I find it okay. The game drives quite well on controller. Because it was kind of designed for controller, so... And the PlayStation 5 controller is very good. You get a lot of feedback from it. Right, save the replay and have a look, see what happened on that one. Yeah, there is a good banking on that, but trying to cut it really tight. Let's see what happened there then. Let's see if they say anything. Has he disappeared off quick? See if he says anything. More like the current views. Wow, and we've hit 10,000 views for the stream. So that's pretty good. That's got a new record. Has he left? Did you leave? Yeah, he left. Let's have a look at the replay. Let's have a look at the replay and see what happened. But yeah, we'll do one more race. Forgot to look at where we finished. I mean, our sportsmanship rating went up by a little bit. Our driver rating we lost a bit. All right, let's see what happened. What lap was it? Was it for lap 1? Yeah, he just got punted. Oh, we'll have a look. Right, let's switch over to that. Lap 2, okay. Yeah, it was there, wasn't it? That's why I got the penalty. What happened there? Did you just lose it or what? Okay. So let's see. He's in the M6. Hey, Michael. It's a tricky one. I couldn't get on with the driving, unfortunately. I have played it. I mean, did he forget there's a brake? I mean, there's no... You're meant to brake there. There's 2 cars in front of you. Slow down. You know, just hit your brakes. Instead of hitting him. I'm the... I'm this one. I'm this blue, white and red BMW. So he's kind of pushing me wide. He hits him. And then he goes over that way. Oh well. Exactly, yeah, it's not knowing what to do with the traffic. It's exactly what it was. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Well, you can queue up for another race, that's what you can do. Yeah. Unless he thought he could just push his way through. Because that happens a lot, but in the BMW, it's quite tricky. Yes, it's pretty much that, Dev. I mean, there's timing, isn't there? There's a time and a place for it. Let's get the replay. Load the ghost up. So yeah, it's annoying because the pace is alright. We should be doing okay, but it's just getting absolutely ruined in this. Well, that's all he had to do, was lift a tiny bit. Wait to see what happened in front. Wait for that to kind of play out, and then he'd have just gone past both of us. And he'd have been away. What can you do? I'm not helping myself with the penalties. If we could stop getting the stupid penalties. Hey Baldy. You say that, you know, like, I don't realise. Like, as if it's news to me or something. I mean, I don't think I'm going to beat my quality time. Oh, it's that way wide. 100%. It's quite rare that I actually beat the quality time on a stream, because I'm generally concentrating half on the race and half on chat, so. Yeah, we've already messed that up. It's just practice. You kind of get used to it. Mind you, Rory does his fair share a bit in it. And Rory's got more hours than most people in this, I think. He's on it. He's on it, what? 3 times a week for 7 hours. Plus all the stuff in between. The first thing you learn is not to read chat on a bend. You pick up on that one pretty quick. Still do it occasionally then by mistake. Hey Jamie, no, not on this. It's set for the daily races. Sometimes they let you change a bit, but it's a fixed setup for this one. One 201 237. Oops. So yeah, that's what reading chat on a bend. That's what happens. Yeah, I'm on a 157.091 at the moment, which is what 540 I think it was before. I think I set it, I don't know, earlier in the week. Because I usually spend an hour, maybe, trying to get a good quality time early in the week, and then I don't really push it too much after that. I mean, which is fair enough, because if you've got a particular driving style and you can set up your car for that driving style, then you're going to do better. Because I think that's one thing. That's one thing Forza does nicely, is the setups and stuff. Because there's a lot more free flexibility, and you can actually share setups, which is something that's really annoying. My driving style is hope for the best. There we go. Right, this will be the last one for tonight, I think. Oh, it's Morlock. Yeah, it's generally hope for the best. No, I don't think it is. Neither's shut your eyes. That's not on the setup menu either. $70 likes, amazing. I mean, you tend to find that some cars will, without the setup, some cars are going to suit you more than others in this. It's like, I'm not a massive fan of the BMW, but it just suits me more than the Lexus. Someone's in a GTR. It's interesting. And there's the BRZ as well. A lot of people are using it. It's quite fast if you know how to drive it, but I'm not a big fan. But yeah, 70 likes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd say that. I like a tiny bit of oversteer, but not much. Right. See if we can avoid stupid penalties. Actually got a decent exit there. A little bit slow around there. Just need to get that line right. Keep messing it up. Clean driving helps the SR. It's not going to do anything for DR. Well, other than not bidding it. Your DR is your driver rating, so it improves by where you're finishing the races compared to other people around you. The SR is your sportsmanship rating, and that's based on how clean you drive. Hey, Eric. You can cut quite a lot of that one without getting a penalty. Right. Yeah, totally messed that up. Got a slightly better exit. Ah, penalty. Rubbish. 2 seconds. Wow. No worries, Dev. Yeah, this will be the last race anyway. Oh, it's another penalty. Because they oversteered the car. Rubbish. This race is going to pieces now. Oh, okay, I got away with that. I thought that'd be a penalty. Last lap, can we catch this one? I'm running on default with the ABS. A little bit slow out of there. Ah well, not quite enough. Penalty cost us with the 2 seconds. Not a bad result, considering. Not a bad result. Cheers for the GGs. At least we gained a bit of DR from it. And hopefully a bit more SR as well. Cheers, Laney. Oh, clean race. Excellent. So that's going to bring the SR back up. Which is weird. You wouldn't expect to get a clean race when you get a penalty. But this game sometimes. Right, let's see where we ended up with our stats for tonight. Ooh, just short of S. So at top end of A. So hopefully, with next week's races, if we can have a couple of decent starts, we're just about clinging on to driver 8 of A as well. Just clinging on for this week. It's not been the best week for driver rating. I think we started much higher. Right, what have we got roulette-wise? Must have a couple of roulettes. We always finish on the roulette. We've got a... So we've got a 6-star ticket for parts, which is useless. But let's open it anyway. See what terrible part we're going to get. I mean, we'll do a drum roll, but I don't want any of them. I mean, I don't want that. I'd rather have the 300 grand. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oh, this is terrible as well. I mean, I'm going to give that a little cheer, because it wasn't a car. Only a little cheer, mind. Slapper Happy, how's it going? Alright, last one, let's see what we get. Oh, God. I mean... No worries, Max. And it thinks that's a good prize. It thinks that's giving me a good prize. Rubbish. Oh well, right, that's me done for tonight. Thanks everyone for popping in. It's been alright. We've had some dodgy races. We've had some good races. Our SR's been heading back in the right direction, kind of. Our DR, maybe not so much. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the new subs. Much appreciated for everyone being here. We've hit 11,000 views for this stream, which is quite impressive. That's got to be a new record. And a decent number of viewers at the same time. But yeah, thanks everyone. Much appreciated. I'll be back on Tuesday night, about 11 PM UK time, with next week's Daily Race B. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll find out then. But for now, thanks everyone. I'll catch you next time. Till then, bye for now.